premiere edition of Tiger News. For the latest and greatest news in St. John Hudson School District, it's Tiger News. My name is Mawhirter.
And I'm Jayce Feril. And now, to our top story. A new school year has led to a change in administration at St. John High School. But what do we know about our new principal? Our field reporter, Abby Herrera, sat down with Mr. Travis Callaway to ask him 9 questions.
Question 1. Where did you go to college and what is your degree in?
I initially went to Kansas Wesleyan. I had a roundabout way getting into education because my first degree is actually in athletic training. And then I got a master's in business administration through Kansas Wesleyan. And then a couple years off from school, went back and got my education degree through Fort Hays State.
Where did you teach before coming to St. John?
This is actually my 4th job in schools. My first one was at Ashland as a business teacher, and then did some PE from 2012 to 2015. And then went to Onega High School in the same roles, doing business and PE from 2015 to 18. And then spent the last 6 years in Spearville doing PE classes and then also being the athletic director.
Where did you go to high school?
I'm a graduate of Mankato High School, class of 2002. If you look for that, you're not going to find Mankato High School because it's now Rock Hills High School.
Do you have any pets? And if so, what are their names?
I actually do. I have 2 dogs. Their names are Bubba and Jenny. That was not planned as being a Forrest Gump reference. They just happened to be named when I got them.
Who or what is your favorite musical artist/band?
Probably Bush. I grew up back when Bush was big. I really liked their stuff. Machine Head's probably my favorite song of all time.
What is your favorite sports team?
Big Chiefs fan, but probably the Kansas Jayhawks. I watch their stuff if it's on TV all the time.
Why did you become a teacher?
So when I got done playing football in college and stuff, I was coaching and I enjoyed the coaching stuff, but I didn't enjoy the hours of working as a college coach. So I decided going into education and get in that and have a chance to continue coaching and just being more involved with kids, and teaching was the avenue that I kind of looked at to do that.
How do you like living in St. John?
I really enjoyed it. I've always grew up in a small town. Mankato's a little bit smaller, but small town's what I'm used to, so I enjoy all the things that we have here and what small town offers.
Last question. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
I actually do enjoy pineapple if it has the right toppings on a pizza.
Pineapple on pizza?
That's a big red flag.
You've got to be kidding me, Mr. Callaway. This past summer, the St. John School District purchased pouches to limit phone use during school. Magnetically sealed for the entire day, these pouches are designed to keep students off their phones and smartwatches in the hopes that they will eliminate distractions and academic fraud, as well as promote more face-to-face communication and positive interactions amongst students and staff. But these pouches have been met with negative reactions and pushback from students. Tiger News' very own Misael Ramirez has the latest.
Students and phones. One is never seen without the other. But what kind of impact does this combination have in the learning environment? According to U.S. News and World Report, cell phone usage by teens has been linked to decreased attention spans, in-class distractions, and cyberbullying. In response to these concerns, USD 350 decided over this past summer to purchase Yonder Pouches. So what is a Yonder Pouch? Designed by a San Francisco-based Yonder company, these are magnetically sealable pouches designed to hold phones and smartwatches, thereby limiting phone usage. They are currently in use in thousands of schools in 27 countries in all 50 U.S. states. The pouches are also starting to be used in major concert venues and are being utilized so, quote, artists and audiences can enjoy the performance in the moment without distraction, creating a better experience for everyone. And speaking with the St. John High School students, we found mixed reactions to the Yonder pouches.
So, what are your opinions on the Yonder Pouch?
It's kind of like an okay thing. I mean, I don't have a hate, but I don't have a love for them.
I mean, I don't think they're bad. I think they make us talk more, like in class, and you get to know more of the people around you.
I don't really mind them.
I'm a little 50-50, a little 75-25. The main reason I like them is because they're kind of cute. They're not ugly. And the reason I don't like them is because my phone is in there. My pride and my joy is locked up.
My opinion is that it's a great addition to the school.
Yeah, I think it's really helped us focus in class more without the distraction of our cell phones.
Yeah, there's no more cheating, no more copying words.
No more photo math.
Yeah.
No more taking pictures of the answer sheet.
I don't really care about them. I hate them. It's kind of dumb, like, I go through my whole high school career and then my senior year, they get all these rules, but, it is what it is, I guess. Can't control it, really, so.
Our own polling of the St. John student body yielded the following results. Initial opinions of the Yonder pouches were split with just over 50% of the respondents feeling moderate to severe disapproval, while over a quarter were neutral. On the subject of academic impact, a majority of students saw no negative or positive impact by the time of this survey. And in regards to social interactions, the numbers read about the same, with just over a 25% feeling that the pouches have negatively impacted them, and over 50% feeling neutral on the subject. But what does the staff of St. John High School think about the implementation of the Yonder pouches?
All right, so I'm a big advocate of the Yonder pouches. I think they've provided several benefits to our school. As a teacher in the classroom, I am not worried about whether students are trying to be on their phone when my back is turned, and that's been a huge relief for me to be able to focus on what I'm supposed to be teaching instead of focusing on phone situations.
I think they have benefited students greatly. There's more interaction between students. I see it in the hallway. I see it in the classroom. Students pay more attention. It was not difficult for the junior high. They adapted very well to it. The juniors, I just have juniors and seniors at the high school level. Juniors didn't have a difficulty. Seniors, it was a little more difficult. They are more independent and have different responsibilities. And so I think that was a little more difficult for them to adjust to it.
I think there's been an increase in academic performance. I think that students, again, are just more engaged. They aren't as distracted. I feel like there's a lot of distractions when notifications are going off or they know they have access to their phones. And so, I think it's been a really good it's had a positive impact on our students.
Kids are far more focused, even if it's not just, kids didn't get on phones a ton. Mainly in here it was to listen to music, but without them, I see a lot more engagement with art and a lot more focus, and they can still listen to music. I'll still play it, so.
As students and teachers adjust to the new normal of using Yonder pouches at St. John, one thing is certain. Cell phone usage in the building is much less. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? You decide. For Tiger News, this is Misael Ramirez.
It's really interesting, isn't it? How people, even though we're in a close school, we all have different opinions regarding the Yonder pouches.
Half of us are neutral, while the rest are either like the Yonder pouches or they dislike them.
It's really interesting, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Let's move over to our lead sports reporter, Liam Knight, with the latest in Tiger athletics. Take it away, Liam.
Thank you, Jayce. It has been an exciting start to the fall sports season here at St. John. First up, the Tiger football team is off to their best start in some time. Led by new head coach Scott Crable and junior quarterback Braxton Albers, the Tigers have wins over La Crosse and Ness City. The upcoming schedule includes an away game against Victoria on October 4th and a homecoming game against Mineola on October 11th. On the courts, the Tiger tennis team has been on a hot streak. Exchange student Camila Sanchez from Mexico has dominated the competition, placing first in all of her matches this season. Doubles teams Cora Martin and Jaslyn Ramirez, as well as Evelyn Lopez and Jose Ramirez, are performing at very high levels. The Tiger volleyball season is in full swing with a record of 12-8. They are acing the competition, led by seniors Lydia Reed and Georgia Blakesley. Congratulations go out to sophomore Gentry Bright, as she recently reached a career milestone of 1,000 assists. The next home volleyball matches are on Monday, October 14th versus Little River, and Tuesday, October 15th against Lacrosse and Jayce. Our Tiger runners are well into the cross-country season, having competed at Great Bend, Armigo, St. John, Barnard, and Rimrock in Lawrence. Senior Quade Smith and freshman Aiden Gonzalez lead a young team looking for strong finishes in the upcoming league, regional, and state meets. Abby Herrera, the Lowen High School girl runner, has shown growth from meet to meet. All the best to all of our fall sports teams as their seasons continue in October. Back to you at the news desk.
Thanks, Liam, for the fall sports recap. And thank you for tuning in for our first newscast.
We will see you next time. For Tiger News, I am Jayce Feril.
And I'm Tanner Mawhirter. For all the news that is new to you, tune in to Tiger News.